Hey, it's Jason with Midnight Bacon back with another video of my work. Still trying to learn how to make a decent YouTube video, and hopefully someday I'll get the hang of it. Consistency is one issue I'm having lately. Ideally, I'd like to work on these videos on Saturday and then have them published that night. So far, unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. Finding the time for this and other projects is still an issue. I'm hoping this next week will get a little smoother. I should get my car back Tuesday or Wednesday. That should save me some time having to drive down to Encinitas at night to pick up my brother from his work. Although, and this is kind of the weird thing, I actually kind of like driving down the 101 at night. When I do that, I usually listen to some kind of ghost or supernatural related podcast. Usually it's something like Spooked or Anything Ghost. Lately it's been kind of neat. It's been kind of foggy out and kind of creepy looking as you drive down. And for some reason I'm really liking that. And usually there's nobody on the road too. I mean, there's a few people, but usually there's nobody on the road. So it's kind of a nice, quiet, spooky drive down there. So that's just something I've been kind of enjoying doing. And then a lot of times too, probably shouldn't be doing this, but I will grab a cigar and smoke it on the way down. So I don't know. I'm thinking even if when I do get my card back, I still might go down and pick him up on the days he decides to walk down to the train station and take the coaster down. And I'll still try to pick him up at least once or twice a week, just because I do like making that drive down there. One thing I do need to work on though is trying to get to work earlier. It'd really be nice to get there around 8:30, so I'm out of there by like 4 o'clock, 4:30. I gotta say, one thing I really don't like doing is because I'm on the computer all day there, and one thing I don't like doing is coming right, like jumping right on a computer right when I get home. Like I do like to take a break from it. Maybe like go for a walk or something, or do something, play with my rabbits or something. But it would be nice to get there earlier, and it'd also be nice if I can just get to the gym in the mornings. And I've been trying to do that and failing miserably. I think last week I actually got there. It was like last Monday. We got there in the morning, but sometimes it's just really tough for me to wake up that early. But it's something I would like to do is to really try to get up earlier. So what this is, what I'm vectoring here, I don't want to really go into too much about it. I'd like to save that for a later video, and this might be like a 2 or 3-parter, maybe even a 4-parter, depending on how much I get done. But this is kind of like the last one I did, where I grabbed an old sketch and just started to vector it up. But this sketch is from it's from a while ago. It's from 2020, and which is kind of weird because 2020 does not feel that long ago to me. I don't know. The last 5 years has just kind of blown by so quick. It's actually a little scary. And I've heard that like the older you get, time goes by a lot quicker. But you know, I'm only 48, and that's not too old, right? I don't know. You know what? You know what? I don't even want to get into that. So, but yeah, it's kind of like the sketch I did just does not feel like it was that long ago that I roughed this out, and this was a pretty rough sketch. And here I'm just trying to. I was mostly working on the teeth at this point, and just trying to figure those out. And I kind of went a little off script or a little off sketch, and just kind of playing around and trying different things. But even just trying to find time to work on this throughout the week was kind of tough. I was hoping to get a lot more done this weekend, and unfortunately I just got too distracted. You know, so like Friday after work, my plan was as soon as I was done with work, I was going to go to the gym, do a good workout, and then come home and work on it and go pick up my brother. But then I saw that up in Oceanside, there's a punk band that I really like. They were playing in a bar up there, and it was the Dwarves. And I've been listening to them for a little while and really liked their music. And I was like, hey, that'd be kind of fun to go see. And so when I picked my brother, I told him about it, and we went and we saw it and had a good time. It was a really fun show. Unfortunately, I did have a little too much whiskey that night. It didn't make for a fun night, but I paid for it the next morning. And that's the other thing about getting older is the hangovers hit you a lot harder. And I know, even at the time, I knew I should have been drinking water, and I just wasn't. I don't know, I was having too good of a time. And, but yeah, it kind of hit me that morning pretty hard. And it was about noonish, I was starting to feel better. And my brother suggested just getting out and get some fresh air might help me out. We ended up walking down to the train station. It's like, yeah, he's totally used to that. He does that almost every day. But, it's about a 2-mile walk from here. And so we walked down to the train station. We caught the coaster down to Old Town. It's an area just a little north of San Diego. It's just this cool site. Had this cool historic site. But we went down there and we got some churros and some sarsaparillas and kind of chilled at a bench. Just had a nice little time there. And then we grabbed the trolley and went down to Little Italy and had some meatball subs. Wandered around there for a little bit. And then when we finally got home, we took the coaster home. There's a Handles right next to the coaster station, the train station here in Carlsbad. And so we ended up grabbing some ice cream. And by the end of all, I don't know if this is a thing, but I kind of felt food drunk. Like I had way too much food and was kind of dizzy and loopy from it. But we ended up walking home from then too. And I was beat by then, but I was still feeling a little hungover from the day before and all that food and all the walking. Fortunately, I just didn't get anything done Saturday. Yeah, pretty much fell asleep by then, right when I got home. Today it was a little easier, trying to get stuff done. This morning was mostly just like cleaning and laundry and doing some weekly prep stuff. Ended up getting a haircut and a beard trim, which was nice and way overdue. Then once I got home, after that, I just started working on this again and trying to make more progress on it. Grabbed a couple cigars and went for a drive with my brother along the coast. And overall, I gotta say it was a great weekend, but unfortunately, I just didn't get a lot done. I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off. Like, I feel like time's going by too quick and I want to enjoy myself, but I also want to make more progress on these projects, and I want to get better at making art and creating and learning how to draw and getting somewhere with that. I don't know, and I think I need to just try harder, try to stay more focused. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, that is kind of one regret, is that I wish I had gotten a little bit more done this weekend. Maybe not drink so much whiskey on Friday night. That was probably the big mistake there. I probably could have got a lot more done on Saturday if I hadn't done that. So, stay away from whiskey. It's yeah. Anyhow, hopefully I'll make more progress on this throughout this next week, and we'll be able to share more with you then. Until then, I hope you all have a great week, and take care.